There are some people that have been hurt so bad, and some people that have been abused, and they have been givers. So now they're at a place to where they lash out emotionally, and they feel as though people do not hear them, and they want to be heard. So that leaves them operating in a spirit of pride and them being bitter and unforgiveness. So when you are operating in those spirits, it's very hard for someone to be able to come to you and give you good or godly correction, and or just to acknowledge them in some type of way that is uh something that they're not used to. Saying all that to say, if you are dealing with childhood trauma and traumas of your parents and of your siblings or your family in general, sometimes people think that they are not affected by it. But when you ask them a conversation and you guys begin to talk about it, they then talk about all the things that the other party or the other people are doing that makes them upset, and why they don't want to associate or have any type of relationship with them. So the people that say they're good, but they continuously have anger or they feel upset when they are speaking about the situation, that lets you know that they are not healed. That lets you know that they are still harboring those feelings of unforgiveness, of bitterness, and that they need prayer. You are to pray for their heart and for God's will to be done in their life. And most importantly, help them to receive God in the way that He is, and not receive God in the way that they perceived He should be received. Because their view on life right now is very different. And sometimes they are bitter and mad at God because they feel as though, like, yes, I trust in God, but then it's like, oh, why would God let these things happen? So it's like a part of them where they feel like, I have control over my life and I'm doing good, and I don't need God for everything, but I need God for some things. Like, they have that type of mindset, like, I'm doing good, so I don't need any words of encouragement right now, and what I'm doing right now is working, so I don't need for you to elaborate or tell me anything. Like, they have that mindset and that type of attitude. With those type of people, again, you continue to pray for them, because pride comes before destruction. And some people are not necessarily trying to be prideful, thinking that they're all that, but they are in pride because they have been hurt. And a lot of people don't talk about the pride that people have because they have been hurt, feeling like, I can do this by myself, I can do that by myself, trying to make it seem like they are their own God, idolizing their self. And in the Bible and in the Word, it says that God, you should not have any other gods above God, because He is a jealous God. So He is to come first so He can teach you how to be a man or woman of God.